Well, first of all, I actually first came to my company, NeoNova, to really get things going. And right away, I had a small team, but limited resources. So part of the goal was to get working right away. And what Grace and Savvy offered me was an opportunity to get a project started right away and get some key information that I needed. And so it was really about speed and getting some expertise and speed in place and getting it done faster than I could hire someone. So really it was helping get a project done very quickly and accurately. Savvy added value in many ways. First of all, I had a specific project. I needed to do some customer research. I needed to get some intelligence about customers, what they were thinking, what they wanted to do to provide input to both our product positioning and to our product roadmap. And that's a very strategic project. So what Savvy helped me do was formulate using their methodology and framework. And I thought that the methodology and framework was very robust, and that was one of the things I thought there was a lot of value around. But just the know-how and the expertise to pull together the right way to go about that. There's all kinds of different techniques to try and get that information. And Savvy put together the right plan that captured the information that I could use going forward to provide input to both our positioning and to our product roadmap. So that was pretty key. So great value add. Well, Grace has a ton of experience, and I think both on the consumer, dealing directly in the consumer-related businesses, as well as the B2B side. And it just so happens, our business deals with both selling to businesses, but then our businesses sell to consumers, and we supply products to do both. And so Grace brought that experience and knowledge to combine both the consumer and the business-to-business side. But also, just in general, she has just a tremendous amount of knowledge. And so if she has done the project before, then she'll add a lot of value, or a project like it. If she hasn't, she's got a tremendous access to resources to bring in other knowledge or expertise that might be needed on the project. So the combination of just her knowledge and experience with her access to resources is really hard to find. So that's why I think Grace adds a lot of value in the process and through her experience and expertise. I would absolutely recommend Savvy. Like I said, it was a really important project to get started. Like any business, you want to have a high impact as fast as possible, and so speed is important, but you can't sacrifice quality for speed. So being able to strike the balance between the two and execute on it is really important, and Savvy was able to do that and delivered on what they said they were going to do. And what better kind of relationship can you have in that context? And I think that Savvy can tackle other kinds of projects too, and I would absolutely recommend Savvy. I think the one other thing I might mention is just the economic side of it. I looked at different options, other consulting partners, marketing partners, other hiring, and I think for the dollar, for the value, I think Savvy really represents a great value. So the price wasn't too high, it wasn't too low, it was just right, and I think fair, and delivered on great value. So I think it was a great relationship in that regard too.